Hey everyone, Necrovari is back with another episode of Farm Simulator 2017. We find ourselves back here in Goldcrest Valley, back on the farm, and we have a lot to do today actually, so we're going to get right to it, so we won't have as long as an episode as last time. Now, if you remember in the last episode, our field started to grow, so we have some fertilizing to do. Another thing is, I streamed Farm Simulator, and I did some stuff, so we cleaned up some of the bales. As you can tell, the wrapped bale is no longer here. We cleaned up some trees, did some stuff and things, and that was pretty much it. We brought the things back from the back from the store. We have this trailer here, which should probably get put away, but I'm not gonna mess with that right now. But this trailer is right here, the Joskin trailer. This is a mod, actually. It works fantastic. We carry the JCB on, the Forest Master, and anyways. We need to get a fertilizer. We don't have a fertilizer, so we need to get one. So let's take a look in the store. We'll call them up, order it, and then by the time we get there, hopefully they take it out of the warehouse. So let's see what they have in stock. So we have a couple things we can do here. We can have sprayers. We can have weeders, which I think only works on the early stages of growth. Slurry tanks for liquid manure, manure spreaders for solid manure, and then fertilizer spreaders. How big are these? This is 12 meters. We don't need anything big right now. That holds 700. That's 6,000. The Brendel, which is 28,000, shoots 24 meters. Holds 4,000. We are a small farm. We're gonna use this. Fertilizer improves the harvest of your field. Let's take a look at that weeder. Hold on. We might be able to delay the inevitable here. Maybe I don't need to do it. Weeder pulls out weeds between small grown crops. Improves the field state. Can only be used in the first growing stages of crops. We're in the first growing stage, but that's a lot of money for that. What about sprayers? That's 20. That's 24,000. No, I don't want that either. That's 15 meters. Almost 1,200. You know, I think the best thing we can do is probably get the Kvernland. Fernland. I don't know how to say that. I'm not from that area. So let's buy that. Or I could, let's just buy it. So we could lease it, but let's not do that. Okay. Now, it's hanging for us. Hopefully it'll be out there at the store by the time we get there. We're not going to use that tractor. I think for field work, we're going to use the smaller tractor. The New Holland should be just fine. But, we need to get it ready for the field. So let's just take it over to our workshop here that we have here. Pull it up. That should be good enough. We have some work to do on it. What do we need done? We need to change the tires up. So right now we have standard tires. There's wide or ooh. Okay, maybe we have a problem then. I don't have narrow tires for it. Maybe I can't get narrow tires for it. That's not good. What about... I have a second plan, but let's see if the case can get it or not. Turn you off. Let's go. Let's go see if the case can get narrow tires. The reason I want narrow tires is because narrow tires fit between crops, so they don't destroy crops. There's a word for it. When farmers drive over it, it creates a tram line, I think it is. Let's see if this one will do it. Wide tires, standard. Now we have a problem. Now we definitely have a problem. Okay. You know what? That's fine. We'll take the New Holland. We'll create tram lines. Which is just... It destroys crops, but it also... we follow the lines consistently when we go, so hopefully I don't mess that up. But let's head into town, head over to the store. We'll grab the fertilizer spreader, and we'll get that and bring it back. Oh, there's so many people here. Oh, good, they're getting out of my way. And I probably should actually have my hazards on, my beacons, I should say. There she is, or he, however you want to call it. This is the spreader. Open top design, falls down, hits the discs that rotate, and yeah, pretty basic, pretty affordable. I got this here fast. Thank you, Morgan's Massive Motors. I appreciate that. Jump back in the tractor. We'll take this back to the yard. We're gonna hook it to the back, just because that seems easier. There we go. Outer pins are in place. There we go. Okay, to bring this back to the yard, we need to fill it up, then we can finally get to fertilizing. Because, you know what, before we go there, let's just take a look at our tablet here and go to soil composition. 1, 2, 3. These two are fertilized because I think I did them as a job at one point in the stream. But this, and this are all fertilized to the first stage, which, lucky for us, they are also growing at the first stage. So, that's excellent because that means we get to get the fertilizer in there, and I don't even know what I was going to say there. Essentially, the more fertilizer you get on, the better the yield is. Let's turn our beacons on and we'll head back to the yard. Alright, back on the farm. We have everything ready to go now. We got the New Holland back. Park up right here. Turn that off. Get out. We got the EL center flow right there, and we have some fertilizer. I think this is it right here. Yeah, because this stuff is liquid. We don't have liquid right now. We don't want liquid fertilizer because we don't have a tank to store it in. We're gonna need the skid steer. Wow, I can't talk today. Start that up. Back that up. We're gonna need to get the forks on it. Luckily, they're right in front of me. Alright. Make sure we got nothing behind us. We're gonna load this thing up. And I think, if I remember correctly, make sure that's on there, just like that. There we go. Remember correctly, it takes 700. Make sure that's on. There we go. Down on there. So we'll have a little bit left over we can take to the field with us. I don't really know the best way to load this, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to lift this up. We're going to drive forward slowly here. Yep, we're just going to let it dump in like that. Exactly what I thought. 300 left. So, lower this back down. We'll leave this out for now. I see no reason to put it back because we have it ready. It's tied up. We look in here. Let's jump. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see it in there? Now, I don't know if we can cover this or not. No, I don't think we can cover. I think it just stays open, so that's fine with me. Let's start you back up. Means we'll have to store it under a canopy so it doesn't get wet. Wet fertilizer sucks. Now, we need to make some tram lines, I guess. I hate to destroy crop, but I'm gonna have to because I can't get narrow tires for this. So, let's do it. Let's drive forward. I can just hear it crunching underneath me. And we're gonna need to engage that. There we go. Let's go forward. Hopefully, I think that's the widespread. Hopefully I get most of it. All of it would be nice, but most of it would be best. And I'm sure it'll get what I need. Hopefully I don't need a front weight. I can't really tell if it's splashy or not. Turn that off. Let's take a look here. Yeah, looks like we got it all right. Pretty sure. Let's check the tablet, see if the tablet recognizes it. Go to soil composition. Zoom in. Yeah, okay, that's good. It's odd though. Didn't get rid of the crops. Weird, okay, so maybe these are just narrow enough tires that it doesn't destroy the crops. I don't know. Let's get back in. Turn here. Let's see. Let's try to make a good guess here where it is. Turn that back on. Hopefully we're getting it all. You can see in the back there how it's going out. And we have a meter on the right bottom corner that tells us how it's going as well. That's good. So maybe this is just time for like maybe a time lapse of some sort. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do it in the next field. We'll make sure we're getting this all right here. Oh yeah, that's good. Hopefully we don't have to refuel again. Missing a little bit, but I'm sure it's better than nothing. Maybe we missed some over there, but that's okay. We'll do this area, we'll do this narrow stretch, and then we'll call this field good. 2 other fields to do. So hopefully those go well. We still have that tree to take care of as well. Maybe a little bit of logging to do later as well. So hopefully, I keep saying hopefully, like that's I'll get it done. We can make some money out of it as well. I guess I'm pretty unsure about this farm myself. I don't know if it's gonna be profit or not. We're making headway though, we really are. So this is this field done. Turn that off. Let's take a look at the tablet here real quick. Well, it's not perfect, but it'll do. That will definitely do. So we have field 14 and field 12 still to do. Let's see if we can time lapse that. Let's head on over there. We might need to actually, I wonder if we can fit the rest of that in there or not. The fertilizer. That's okay. We'll get this started though. Alright. We'll see you on the other side.
I'm ready for the day, I'm ready for the sun. No work and no play, but we're forever young. Let's just throw it all away and have some fun. Yeah, we're all the same, we are the chosen ones. We're staying out all night under endless skies, living our lives, put your hand in mine. We're doing all the things that money can't buy. Yeah, we're never gonna die. Baby, it's summer for the rest of our lives.
Alright, so we got that done. Hopefully you enjoyed that little time lapse, but it also took a ton of our fertilizer out, so we're gonna head back to the yard and get that refilled. That'll fill off, or that'll take away one of those full ones, or one of the partials, and then it'll take a full one and make it a partial, so that's always good. I don't need a bunch of extra inventory here. We will then go ahead and tackle that field over there, which is the last and final field to fertilize today, and then depending on the time frame, we might go and clean this stuff up right here as well. Throw that in the truck and then haul that off for a little bit extra money. The question was asked in the last episode, what should we do next as far as fields go? Field 16? Field 19. Field 19 has sugar beets in it. It was within our price range before we bought this. I'm sure we can make it back within our price range again, but that might take a little bit of work. Anyways, It has sugar beets in it. I actually buy that. Somebody, you know who you are, said yes. But I say no. And they're gonna be like, why did you even ask? Well, it's got sugar beets in it. Unless we get, you know, a lot of money, because sugar beets cost a lot and they don't make a ton of money, but they make a ton of, what do you call it? Product. Let's get rid of that. There we go. They make a ton of product, but they cost a lot. And they are time consuming. So we don't have the money to buy the field and do that. So I guess I don't know what else to really do, you know? Like, there's no other fields we can buy right off the bat. Except for that field. We could do some field work for other farmers. Call them up and see if they want us to help out at all. Which, that might be cool. I would do that. We could do some more logging. That's full. Let's get this back in the shed then. I don't think we're going to need this again for the rest of the day. We might, but I hope not. We could do some more logging. We could possibly look at doing, oh, it's stuck on there. We go. Doing animals of some sort. Let's drop that. And let's park that up. Animals like sheep or pigs. Pigs take a lot of startup. So maybe we would start with sheep instead. But I'm open to suggestions, as always. The first video, as far as my channel goes, got a lot of views. It got 7 in the first 2 days. 2 of which were mine, I think, because I had to go back and edit some stuff. And for some reason, oh, let me get this off my chest. For some reason, bots are out there, and bots love to just comment on my videos, and so when I look at the comments, I went to the video, and that's kind of what that got. But if you're a person out there who bots comments, shame on you. Anyways, we're going to try a different type of time-lapse. Let's take this HUD off, and we're going to go in third person, then we're going to time-lapse this as well, and hopefully it turns out just as good. You may see me stop, that means I'm getting a screenshot, or you may see me jump cut. So anyways, let's get started.
Can play it safe, I'll take a different road. We're staying out all night under endless skies, living our lives, put your hand in mine. We're doing all the things that money can't buy. Yeah, we're never gonna die. Baby, it's summer for the rest of our lives.
Alright, so we are back in cab view, back to normal. We are finishing the spreading. We used up almost half of that, so yeah. Well, actually, we used more than half of that because we had a full hop before we left, so that's good to know. This takes a lot of fertilizer. Luckily, we had some in the yard all ready to use instead of having to go buy our own, but someday we will have to go buy our own. And that is a day that I am going to regret, because that's going to cost a lot of money and that's a lot of work to transport it. But that's why we have the trailer. Alright, let's head back over to the yard. I feel like we haven't really done, I mean, we've done a lot today. I'll probably end up streaming some random stuff to help make some money. If you are into streaming and you are watching this, follow me on Twitch. Same name, Nicovarius, so twitch.tv/Nicovarius, just like my channel name. And I don't do Twitch often, normally only on like a day off when I'm, you know, kind of in between stuff. Today was kind of like a recording day, I guess. space for it anywhere? Yeah, we have space for it right here. Today was just a recording day that I didn't really, you know, care about. So I thought, you know what, hey, let's, I'll probably end up streaming it, like I said, at least a little bit later. Oh, sure that's out? Yeah, okay. I'm so tired today, I keep forgetting what I was saying, because it's been a lot of work, and we're still on day 1. I have it at 5 times right now to kind of help progress this a little bit more. We need to find a parking spot for this. It's in the way. Let's take care of it. Then we might be able to end the episode then. There we go. All hydraulically controlled, which is very nice. Let's turn these beacons up. I don't need them. We're in the yard. I have an idea what I want to do with it. I think I want to park it down the loading ramp. I'm sure that this house was used as a business as well, like a storefront as well. That's probably why they have a receiving door. This is going to be fun. Let's make sure it lines up. This is going to be darn fun. Okay. Let's see if we can do this now. Twist my back the wrong way, but hopefully it doesn't hurt it. And then hopefully I should be able to chuck it as well so it doesn't move. Just like a semi-trailer. That's good. Let's drop it right there. There we go. Perfect. Let's see if it's chucked. Make sure that it is. That a brake is on of some sort. I'm sure it's fine. I don't think it's going anywhere. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. We're good. We're good to go. Anyways. That'll conclude the episode for today. I don't know really what the upload schedule for this is. I might do it Tuesday, Thursday. That's a 7-day upload schedule when I'm only used to not a 7-day upload schedule. Turn you off. But yeah, keep an eye out for an announcement. The August review is coming up. The last weekend of August on that Saturday. Oh. So that'll have updates about what's going on in the series and everything else. As always, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.